You might wonder why Amazon authors are giving away their ebooks completely for free, because there must be cost associated with making an ebook. So, of course, there are costs for the author, and they are smaller than they used to be for paper books, but the author still incurs costs. So this includes writing, proofreading, formatting, creating an eye-catching cover, and title as well. So this requires either time from the author, or she would need to outsource some of these tasks. So for example, cover is often outsourced to professional illustrators. In this section, I will be talking about and explaining why authors give away their ebooks for free and what benefits they seek. In each video in this section, I will explain one benefit in greater detail. Also, you should know that Amazon allows the authors to give away their ebook for 5 days, and these days could be in a row or they could be split out throughout the month, just one day at a time, within 90 days. So 5 days within 90 days, there can be a free promotion for any ebook that is enrolled in KDP Select program. So let's get started with all of the benefits that authors seek by giving away their ebook. Let's discuss the first benefit that authors gain by giving away their Amazon Kindle ebooks, and this one is related to Amazon bestseller rank. So let me give a short introduction to what it is. Basically, all ebooks within Amazon are ranked into two different categories and are assigned a bestseller rank depending on how many ebooks are sold. So firstly, there is one ranking for free ebooks and there is one for paid ebooks. And since we are talking about promotions, this will be related to the free Amazon bestseller rank. So here I have found an ebook that is completely for free at the moment. As you can see, the usual price is $120. I think the listed price is $0.99, but due to VAT, it's probably sold for me at $1.20. And this is a romance book, but if we scroll down, you can see here the Amazon bestseller rank. As you can see, this ebook is ranked at 208. The higher your rank, the more exposure you will have to various readers, and this will mean that your free promotion as an author will be more successful. Therefore, achieving the highest possible Amazon bestseller rank is one of the goals. And also, this is tightly linked with all the future benefits, because the more readers an author will get, the better benefits he or she will gain, which I will explain in the future lectures. In addition, the author hopes that as he or she has achieved a high Amazon bestseller rank for the promotion, the author hopes that it will lead to higher sales after the promotion, because the ebook will have shown a proved track record of success for the period of the promotion. In the last lecture, I was discussing the Amazon bestseller rank for free ebooks, And in this lecture, I'm going to discuss the importance of reviews and how it's linked to the Amazon bestseller rank. Basically, if an author is able to rank his or her ebook very high in the Amazon bestseller rank, it will mean that there is more exposure, and this will mean that more people will see the ebook, and therefore, since it's free, more people will buy this ebook. The author hopes that some of these customers will read the ebook, not just take it and leave in their Amazon app or Kindle app, but will actually read it and review it. It's very important to note that when people leave a review, since this was a purchased ebook, even though it was for free, but it still counts as purchased. Now, when the person or the customer will leave a review, it will say verified review. So this is very important because they are more valuable compared to reviews of products where a customer just leaves a review without actually buying the product. And reviews have two main purposes. Firstly, a review will allow other potential customers to decide whether this is a good purchase or not, because the reviewer will explain the good things and potentially the bad things about the product. If the ebook is well written, it will lead to more sales because the customers will endorse it. The other purpose is that in the Amazon search, a product that has many reviews will rank higher. So for example, for this product, if I search for a romantic ebook and this book has many reviews, then this book will appear higher in the search. If an ebook is higher in the search, it will mean that more customers will see it, because usually customers don't go to the last page and check out the product. They will check out the first few pages or the first products within the first page, because these products are most likely to be the best ones, and the potential customer would only check those. This means that by giving away the ebook, the author hopes to get as many positive reviews as possible, and thereby both increase the rankings of the ebook and also be able to get more customers by having more reviews on the ebook. Another benefit that the authors gain from giving away their ebooks for free is word of mouth marketing, which is actually a very powerful marketing technique. Basically, when you are recommended to buy an ebook from your family members or very close friends, you are much more likely to purchase the recommended item compared to when you read some reviews of a stranger on Amazon, and even if the customer endorses it, you are much less likely to buy it compared to when you are recommended by your close friends and family. Therefore, when the author gives away the ebook for free, he hopes that you will read it, like it, and potentially also share and endorse the book with your family members and friends. If you read the ebook and like it and endorse it, recommend it several days after the promotion, this will result in a sale for the author because the promotion will have ended, and for your friends or family members to read it, they will actually have to purchase the ebook, which will be at a full price. So this is a clear benefit for the author.